Welcome to episode 2 of English with Maitri. Today we explored a very silent guest in Carl Sandburg's poem. Yes, the fog. It arrives very slowly. एकदम एक बिल्ली की तरह आता है, unannounced और चले भी जाता है. तो आज हम देखेंगे how these 6 lines can paint such a vivid image in the reader's mind, and how Carl Sandburg has portrayed something so trivial. So let's dive right in. So our very first step is to read the poem. I will be reading the poem with you. I suggest कि आप लोग आपके टेक्स्ट बुक और एक पेन पेंसिल के साथ बैठे. मैं जो भी फ्रेज जो भी वर्ड बोलती हूँ वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है और आप उसको नोट डाउन कर लीजिए आपके नोटबुक में या टेक्स्ट बुक में, और आप इन फ्रेजेस को या इन वर्डिंग्स को डायरेक्टली एग्जाम में आपके आंसर्स में यूज कर सकते हो. सो सपोज आई से अ रैंडम फ्रेज लाइक द फॉग इज लाइक द सिल्की ग्रे शीट दैट कवर्स द सिटी. You can literally use this in your answer. This is a set of words with very good vocabulary which the evaluator will read and be impressed. It makes your answer stand out, right? तो जो भी मैं बोलती हूँ, note it down. ठीक है? Let's start with reading. Fog by Carl Sandburg. The fog comes on little cat feet. It sits looking over the harbor and city on silent haunches and then moves on. Such a short poem, but you know what? It portrays something deeper than just fog. Okay, so leaving aside our exam, if you think about it, what is so deep in this poem? Just think about it. मतलब बहुत क्लास में बहुत बच्चों ने बोला है what a boring poem and what this and what that, but sit and think about literature and poem like it is something that a person has thought about, right? So what in this poem I found is that the poet has highlighted something so trivial that we humans often just, it just goes unnoticed. The poet has given importance to something that is mostly unnoticed, that goes by mostly unnoticed and is a very trivial thing for us humans. But the poet has written an entire poem for that very trivial thing. Let that sink in. On that note, I would like to repeat, the poet, how simple and trivial things of nature that often go unnoticed by us have been given prominence by Carl Sandburg. This is the theme of the poem. How simple and trivial things that often go unnoticed by us humans have been given importance by the poet Carl Sandburg. This is the central idea of the poem, the theme of the poem. Moving on, it is a free verse. ठीक है, उसका कोई राइमिंग स्कीम नहीं है, तो आपको एक्सप्लेन कर देती हूँ मैं पोम. बहुत इजी है, मतलब पढ़ के ही आपको समझ में आ जाएगा. बेसिकली फॉग आया, द फॉग कम्स, राइट? इमेजिन करो बारिश के बाद की सुबह है एंड हरियाली है आपके साइड में, यू आर लिविंग इन द फॉरेस्ट्स एंड द फॉग स्लोली कम्स इन, लाइक it's just coming in. The fog is very slow if you see, like it is actually very fast, but the illustration of it is extremely slow. So the fog comes in, it sets in, and the poet has compared this fog with little cat feet. So isn't this simile? Think about it. So just like a cat walks very slow, that's exactly how fog comes in. It sits over the harbor. The harbor means the top of the city, and looks at the city. It sits for a while and then just leaves. Without any information, without any warning, without anything, it just leaves. A cat also leaves just like that. Like a cat will come, एकदम धीरे से बैठ जाएगी और चली जाएगी या चला जाएगा. कुछ उसका अता पता नहीं होता, मतलब unpredictable. A cat and the poet has basically compared fog with a cat so that the readers are able to imagine what the poet is trying to say. Are you understanding? Moving on, explanation हो गया. So the poet meta, I hope you're writing everything down. Huh? मैंने जो बोला था how simple and trivial things of nature go unnoticed, I hope you've written that down and you write down every sentence I'm saying. These are my notes from my textbook. मैंने proper ऐसे notes बनाए नहीं थे, मेरी textbook में ही है सब कुछ, ठीक है? तो make sure you're writing down everything. The poet metaphorically compares the fog with a cat. Why metaphor? Because he has compared like the fog and the cat. उन्होंने like and as use नहीं किया, so it is not simile, it is metaphor. I just asked you if it's a simile. It's not simile, it's a metaphor because like, the word like and as has not been used. Okay? The poet metaphorically compares the fog with the cat. The poet has portrayed the taciturn working of nature. Taciturn. You know, you can use this in your answer directly, like the starting, the introduction. The poet has portrayed the taciturn nature of fog or the taciturn working of nature. What is taciturn? Slow, mysterious. That's what taciturn is. Google it up. ठीक है, मैं यहाँ पे attach कर दूँगी. The cats are generally, they come unannounced, silently, and they're unpredictable. That's exactly how fog is. Silent haunches. Now, it's a very important word. We'll come to that later. Okay? No significant moment has taken place, but there is a quiet and peaceful, gradual movement of the fog. There is no significant moment. ऐसा कुछ बड़ा moment नहीं हुआ है जैसे train जाना या aircraft flying by, but there's a very small, gradual, slow, peaceful moment of the fog. The fog has come, it has stayed away for a while, and it has just left. This is a slow, peaceful moment basically. It is not a very, significant moment, but still the poet has given notice to it. Okay? Little cat feet suggests the subtle and quiet nature of fog. Little cat feet suggests the subtle and quiet nature of fog. The fog is harmless, vulnerable, and with a touch of mystery. ठीक है? You should just know all this ताकि अगर आपको आंसर ऑन द स्पॉट बनाना पड़े तो आपके पास phrases हो, vocabulary हो, you know how to think a little out of the box, because generally आपके एग्जाम में direct questions नहीं आने वाली. You're going to have to think about it. जब आप practice करेंगे तब आपको पता चलेगा. So you should know all this so that you have the vocabulary with you when you have to make the answer on the spot over there. And आप उधर सोच से बैठ नहीं सकते. इंग्लिश के पेपर में इतना टाइम तो होता ही नहीं है. You have to know it already in order to go and write proper answers over there. So I hope you're noting everything down. Anyways, Carl Sandburg has portrayed the silent working of nature. The fog has an enigmatic nature. Enigmatic nature means mysterious and quiet, She's enigmatic. That's what enigmatic means. The fog is like a silky grey sheet that covers the city. The fog is like a silky grey sheet that covers the entire city. Now, by the short lines, there may be a question on the short lines of the poem and the significance of why poet ने इतना छोटा poem क्यों बनाया. पता है poet इसका एक बहुत लंबा poem भी बना सकते थे because it has a very deep meaning. But उन्होंने इतना short poem क्यों बनाया with just like 4 to 5 lines. The poet, by the short lines, the poet is illustrating the slow rolling of the fog by controlling the reader's reading pace. If you noticed while I read the poem, I was very slow. So if the poem is slow, your reading pace slows down as well. So when I read slowly, what energy are you getting? It's a slow, peaceful energy, exactly how the fog behaves. That's what the poet has tried to illustrate even through the length of the poem. I hope you understand the meaning of it. Alright, so the use of language of the poem. Carl Sandburg has used simple language. Just write it down as pointers. So in case there's a question on what kind of language or how has the language been used in this poem or how has it impacted the poem, these are the pointers that you're supposed to use. There is simple language, short lines to slow down the reader's pace, free verse, vivid picture to create powerful evocative mood. Alright. Now, What is the tone of the poem? The tone of the poem is calm and peaceful with a touch of mystery. Calm because everything is calm and very peaceful. The fog comes in slowly, sits and leaves without any disturbance, and with a touch of mystery because no one knows. It's unpredictable. No one knows when the fog is going to come, no one knows when it's going to leave, no one knows for how long it's here. It's all unpredictable. And let me tell you, हम साइंस के पर्सपेक्टिव से नहीं सोच रहे इसको, हम एक पोएट के पर्सपेक्टिव से सोच रहे हैं, ठीक है, लिटरेचर के पर्सपेक्टिव से, तो उसको साइंस के पर्सपेक्टिव से मत लेना, ठीक है. The tone of the poem is calm and peaceful with a touch of mystery. That's all. This poem was all. इतना ही था. बस इसमें एक और चीज़ बाकी आपकी, which are poetic devices. ठीक है. There's one important poetic device. एक ही है जो इसमें से आ सकता है, which is silent haunches. Now you tell me which kind of poetic device is this? This is transferred epithet. Transferred epithet is when the characteristic of one thing is transferred to that of the other. तो यहाँ पे साइलेंट हॉन्चेस मतलब पॉज, कैट के साइलेंट स्टेप्स, that quality of cat has been transferred to the fog, right? You understand? So that is transferred epithet. I hope that's clear. I hope you guys found this video insightful. The comment section is open for your suggestions, requests, anything and everything, positivity, ठीक है? On that note, this is me, Maitreyi Thorat, your Score Sathi, signing off. Until next time.